Am I reading this right? Kendrick asked Drake to squabble up, and he didn't. He didn't want to. Hey, yo, how's it going, Ya Tu Sabes community? It's your boy J Tom Reactions, and I'm here with another reaction. Yeah, the Ville is about to cook. This should be an interesting one, all right? Before I get to you, JV from the Ville, I'm talking to you guys in the back. Yes, you guys in the back. If you guys haven't subscribed yet to the Ya Tu Sabes community, all you got to do is hit that button on the bottom of the video or hit this logo that's right here, right next to Jordan Alvarez. If you guys don't know, this is Jordan Alvarez right here. All right. Also, go ahead and spam the comment section. Go ahead and hit the like button so more people like yourselves can find the video. And also set that notification bell to all wherever the fuck it is. Now, Ville, go ahead and cook, sir.
History of the beef. A year ago from now was the time around where the beef had started between Kendrick Lamar and Drake.
By the way, go ahead and subscribe to JV from the Ville. His channel's name is The Ville. His name is JV. Don't get it confused. He gets upset. But JV, go ahead and subscribe to JV from the Ville. This man right here is always cooking. If you're one of the people that have your tinfoil hat, you like conspiracy theories about Drake or about anybody in the hip hop scene, this man, this channel right here. Yeah. Go ahead, follow this guy right here. I'm gonna leave his channel in the description. Also, if you guys want to watch the video, I'm gonna leave it in the description. Sorry to cut you off, JV. Let's go.
This is where things started kicking off. All the songs had dropped, all the songs had released at this point. It was on May 4th where Kendrick decided to drop Not Like Us, which took over the rest of 2024 and has now started a tour that he's running in 2025. But it looks like a year has passed and there's new information that has came to the surface. When we find out from DJ Head, a longtime friend of Kendrick Lamar, had gone on the show effective immediately with Gina Views. Shout out Gina Views and DJ Head. And they talk about the beef. DJ Head had recently done a video with Rory and Ma that is going viral right now. But I think the most interesting thing that was said was after the fact. They have a conversation about how Kendrick Lamar had asked for the fade from Drake. Kendrick wanted to squabble up. And now it's all starting to make sense. So this is the conversation.
Yo, you know what? That song Squabble Up is starting to make a lot more sense now. That song is starting to make a lot of sense now. Knowing this information right here, it's making a lot of sense.
That Gina Views has with DJ Head. Apparently they give us the biggest insight from this beef that nobody has known for this whole entire year.
People just kind of just have fun with this. Like, then it's easier for everybody to digest rather than it just being just so fucking serious. Yeah. Like, it's not serious. Like,
well,
this is
I agree with you. It did get serious for the homie. It got serious for him because it was like, oh, there's a boundary here and you cross the boundary.
Right.
And that's what I was trying to explain to Ma.
And you know what? I'm going to say it because I saw one of Screwface's videos today and he made a valid point. The one that should have been suing is Kendrick's wife. All those diss songs were not to Kendrick. They were to Kendrick's wife. He said so much stuff about Kendrick's wife that she was doing, participating in infidelity. Kendrick's kids were not his. All that, Drake was not going at Kendrick. He was going at Kendrick's wife. So in all actuality, Kendrick going and saying everything that he said, that's null and void compared to what Drake was doing. So let's continue. Both of them, Kendrick basically told him, hey, it's a friendly fade. Keep it that way. But Drake pushed it even further by talking about his wife. And he continued going. This is an example. That's an example of how husbands should be defending their wives. But let's continue.
told him that. Like, if you tell me your earlobe is off limits and I'll just fuck your earlobe, now I have to be okay with whatever comes with that.
Yeah.
You can't tell me that I'm wrong for whatever come with that.
But that's because that's the one piece that's missing for public perception. So the public doesn't know that there was an internal conversation. They don't know that FaZe was asked for. I don't even know if I was supposed to say that. But whatever, it's on the motherfucking flow. Nigga didn't want to get out. Okay, so it's supposed to just keep it on the beats. It's supposed to just be about rap. But this is the line that you do not cross. And if you
Drake and Kendrick were supposed to squabble? Tell me who Tell me who you guys thought. Tell me who you guys think would have won this. If Drake and Kendrick were to box, if Drake and Kendrick were to actually squabble, who do you think would win? Put in the comment section.
You cross that line, then it's fucking up.
And then you can't tell me what that looked like.
And
So Gina Views and DJ Head just dropped a bombshell, man. A year ago from now, we are just finding out the fade was asked for and somebody had turned it down. Now, I think the songs that Kendrick Lamar has been dropping in GNX have been adding a lot of context up until this point, which is why he probably has a
Yo, everything is starting to make sense. I'm telling you guys. Go follow JV. Y'all need to go and follow JV. This Squabble Up is starting to make sense. Y'all need pay attention. That's everything makes sense.
You hear Squabble Up before you hear Not Like Us. Remember, it's the intro song for Not Like Us music video, and Squabble Up is a phrase for fighting. It leaves me to assume that Kendrick Lamar is the one that was asking for the fade. And I think, in my opinion, that Drake was the one that denied the fade. We'll keep it alleged, bro. But if anybody's going to have some insight,
Is that why Drake was taking boxing classes?
DJ Head, he's known Kendrick Lamar for a long time.
Man.
They're talking about the Maul situation where DJ Head had talked to Maul on a podcast, and they're talking about the conversation that they had, but implying that Maul and them don't know the whole story. DJ Head goes to this podcast, but they don't know that Kendrick had asked Drake for the fade. They don't know that a fade was even asked for in general, let alone who asked for it. So add that to the mix, and it starts to make a lot of sense. It makes sense why Kendrick has songs like Squabble Up, and it makes sense why he has songs like Peekaboo. If he hate and disrespect, you better follow up with hands. Losing to the neck.
Double Park, it's all at Tams. Mr. Get Off on your mans. If you hate and disrespect, you better follow up with hands. Oh my God. Losses to the neck, but now I'm trophied up. I'm saying like bing, bok, boom, 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 bok, bam. Type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand. See, this is making sense, man. JV, come on, bro. Come on. Why are you doing this, bro?
But now I'm trophied up. I'm saying like bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand. The type of skits I'm on you wouldn't understand. Big dog business, I will not hold your hand. So clearly in the lyrics in GNX and Peekaboo, Kendrick said if he hating or if he's disrespecting, you better follow up with hands. You better squabble up. So I'm convinced that Kendrick was the one that offered to fight. I'm just saying. Let me remind you that this conversation happened because of the interview that Maul did with DJ Head. They're trying to say that nobody knows this context. But now that we know this context, it makes a lot of sense that the lyrics in GNX are about fighting. Now, obviously, we know that there was a beef. We know that there was a rap battle.
This is what I'm saying, y'all. This is what I'm saying. Everything is starting to make sense. Everything is coming out little by little. This type of information, like you see at first you look at these lyrics in one way. there's no context, there's no nothing. You just see these lyrics and you're thinking, wow, like this is my new anthem. But when you get the backstory to these lyrics, and like you understand that Kendrick Lamar actually sent Drake you know, an offer to box each other. Yo, this is starting to everything is starting to make sense.
They exchanged songs back and forth. It looks like Kendrick was dissing Drake now for denying the fade. He turned it down, and Kendrick reminded him on GNX. And it starts to make sense with the lyrics and TV off as well. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Now it's starting to feel like even though Drake's bigger than Kendrick Lamar, that didn't stop him from asking for the fade. Even though you're bigger than me, I guess it's not enough. I really do think at this point now that GNX has a different perspective. After
Damn, TV off. You're bigger than myself. Hold on. Few solid people, but it's not enough. Few bitches that really step, but it's not enough. Say you're bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on the ass. Somebody got to do it. I'll make them mad. Somebody got to do it. This is making sense. He's going to turn his TV off.
Knowing that he asked him for the fade.
I mean, we already speculated that, you know, GNX was basically, you know, going towards Drake, but this is now making more sense than anything.
It's like he's reminding Drake that he pressed him, he got on his case, and Drake turned it down. They're like, what he on? You know, what he on is a phrase that people's like, what you on, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you want to fight somebody type shit. And with my type activities, like squabbling up, then don't you get involved. I think some of the lyrics now.
Hey, turn his TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Oh my God.
Activities like squabbling up, then don't you get involved. I think some of the lyrics now add different context now that we know that a fade was asked for and that a fade was turned down. It's starting to make sense why songs like Squabble Up exist, why it was played before Not Like Us, why he does the punching sound effects. It starts to make sense why he talks about doing push-ups, working out the right way instead of doing surgery. It's starting to make sense why he was saying all of those things. He was asking for somebody to fight and they denied it. That means that they probably didn't trust in their own physicality to handle themselves in a fight. As to where Kendrick, he's shorter than Drake, but he was the one that asked to fight him regardless. It ain't the size of the dog.
Like doesn't this make you wonder? Because whenever you saw Kendrick right after the Super Bowl, right? That motherfucker looked built. Like if he was doing like 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and a 6K, 6-kilometer run, 10-kilometer run, motherfucker turned into Jin Woo. Motherfucker got built like if he was about to squabble. He got in that type of mode, and that's the type of mode that he was on.
Dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. You see what I'm saying? Say you're bigger than myself, but it's not enough. If you were really like that, then you would have still fought me. You try to downplay me because of my size, but when I asked you for the fade, you said no. It's just adding a lot more context than I thought, bro. I just thought that I pull up these lyrics because those were the lyrics that I thought of when I heard that somebody actually did want to fight somebody. You know what I'm saying? Right. These were just the lyrics that came to my head. And now that I'm thinking about it, it just came to my mind. Also, besides GNX, Euphoria was definitely a song that he had kicked this off with. And he had talked about fighting in there as well. This is one of the first diss tracks that Kendrick Lamar had put out. And
it's a friendly fade. You should keep it that way.
He even talked about fighting in this one. He said, I don't like you popping shit at Pharrell. For him, I inherit the beef. Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. You better off spinning again on him. You think about pushing me. He's Terrence Thorne. I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet. We ain't got to get personal. This is a friendly fade. You should keep it that way. And I think that friendly fade was the fade that he had asked for. We don't got to get personal. we could run the fade and just drop everything. But instead of running the fade, you back down. And now we got to do all this. Because of that,
went personal.
That's how we got into this point. That's how we got Not Like Us. That's how we got GNX. That's how we got Squabble Up. And that's how we got every other song.
One time for Drake, man. One time for Drake. Thank you for allowing Kendrick to destroy your career and to give us all these amazing songs. Do you see how dumb that sounds? That's what the whole lawsuit is based on, by the way.
From that album. But nonetheless, I think this was an insightful interview from Effective Immediately. But shout out DJ Head. Shout out Gina View. Shout out Effective Immediately. I love the content that they drop over there. Still got to react to DJ Head talking the ball. I know that conversation had stemmed from that. But I thought this was real interesting. A year has passed since the beef had started. This is like the anniversary of Not Like Us today as we're recording this. And we're also finding out today that Kendrick had asked to fight Drake, allegedly. But y'all tell me how you feel about this and get back to me, man. Y'all tell me how you feel about this fight. Y'all tell me in the comments, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace. Keep it a legend.
Facts. Appreciate you, JV. Keep doing your thing on that channel. Here are some other videos that you guys should check out. This dude is really good at what he does. Y'all should go check out his channel. All right. Now, what do I think about this, man? If that happened, if the friendly fade happened, hold on. Let me get something bright in this bitch. If the friendly fade happened, just imagine how much different this shit would have been. Imagine how much different this battle would have gone. If they would have gone, we wouldn't have known about it. They would have squabbled up. We wouldn't have never known about it. Probably leaked videos would have probably came out, but this is what I'm saying. Like, nobody would have known that there was a squabble. Nobody would have known that there was even something, being talked about. And this is what's amazing about a beef, and then the aftermath of a beef, and then years. We're going to be finding out more shit about this. We're going to be finding out so much more about this beef that we didn't even know about. And this is what's amazing to me. But tell me what you guys think. Do you guys think that Drake would have won the squabble, or do you think Kendrick would have? If Drake would have gone bar for bar with Kendrick, which, I think he can't. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think if he would have gone bar for bar with Kendrick, kept it friendly without getting personal, do you think that he would have been able to keep up? And also, let me know what you guys thought of the video down below. All right? These are my thoughts. If you guys want to be a part of the Ya Tu Sabes community, for the people in the back, yes, I am talking to you. Yes, I'm talking to you. Go ahead and hit that button right under the video, or hit this button right here, right next to Jordan Alvarez. It got dark in here. I was about to turn on the lights, but I can't. Anyways. Also, spam the comment section. Let me know what you guys think of this video. Go ahead and hit the like button so more people like your subs can find the video, and then hit that noti bell, set it to all, and you guys know what to do. I don't know. I still don't know where it's at. You guys know what to do, though. It's been your boy J Tom Reactions. I'm out of here. Ya Tu Sabes. You already know. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Ya Tu Sabes. Let's go. Let's